Hey, yo, Wiz. 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 Hey, yo, Wiz.
Jay, I don't know if you can hear me.
Hey, yo, Wiz.
Jay, he's probably busy. His video's not showing up in no, I don't know if it's showing up in anyone's inbox. So it shows that you have a video up, but it only shows videos that you've already done. And it says the last video it's up is 19 hours ago. I don't know if you can hear me at all. Shit. Yeah, Jay's video ain't popping up at all.
Hey, yo, Wiz. Hey, yo, Wiz.
Oh, wow. Oh, Father.
Hey, yo, Wiz. Hey, yo, Wiz. Hey, yo, Wiz. Hey, yo, Wiz. Hey, yo, Wiz.
I'm almost done.
Hey, yo, Wiz. Hey, yo, Wiz.
Okay. I'm all good. I'm getting on camera today. Yes. Let's get it done. Okay. All nice and clean. Shaved up.
Hey, yo, Wiz.
Okay. Sorry, Briggs. I know you had to check out. Briggs was in here, but had to get ready. Fucking 30 minutes later. Okay. Let's pause the live stream so that shit doesn't lag. There we go. Okay, so let's see. We got 30 people in here right now to start. Enzo is in here for mods. Unknown is here. Andrew Wilkins, Targs is here. Wait, who's that? Raw Silly is in here? God damn, it's been a while. Okay, Sensor Thought is here. Larthrick is here. James Williams is back. Welcome back. Cyber Dragon is here. Verge Grizzle is here. Stardust was also in here in the early part. Let's do it. Oh. Let me cut that down real quick. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we got everything here. Music is down, and you guys should be able to hear me. So I was giving a shout out to Unknown, DJ D, Targs, Raw Silly, Sensor Thought, James Williams, Larthrick. Who we got? Stardust up here, Verge Brizzle, Cyber Dragon. Also a big shout out. Oh, Andrew Wilkins is here with us. A big shout out to goddamn. I forgot his name. Oh, that's horrible. Shit. The Godfather of VR, Lincoln Clay. Sorry. Big shout out to him today. This is his day. As much as he loves VR, this is his day. Samurai Noba 776. What's going on? How you doing today? So we are done with our shout outs. I will still pay attention to the chat as well as super chats that appear on the screen. True Witty was in here, but I don't know what happened to him. I don't know. We're here to talk about VR, but not only VR. I will be talking about my impressions and.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you before.
Oh, you said I wasn't in here. I'm like.
Wait up, I paused. No, hold on. I was looking at the screen that I had paused on YouTube, and you weren't in here. But I switched back. Yeah, so that's my fault. What's going on, True Witty?
I'm good.
Let me just get my thoughts out the way. I don't like the PlayStation VR 2's colors. I liked it better when it was all black, or when I thought it was all black, especially when they brought out all black covers. I can only assume that there will be some color customizations for the VR headset and controllers because they look like they could be detachable, but I can only assume that. I'm not sure if it will happen. The overall VR headset design, however, is beautiful. It's very sleek. It's almost on the level of what you thought it was going to be. They made sure it was very nostalgic with its side view as well as its front view to look very much like the first PlayStation VR. But once you see at this angle from the back and you get to see inside the lenses, you get to see all the technical parts. There's also some bells and whistles on the top and the back that are completely different than the design of the PlayStation VR Part 1. Like I said, the controllers are different, but in a much better way. I can't wait to experience VR with this headset. It looks very comfortable. That was one thing I was worried about, because I had felt that they were going to try to make it smaller. And, you know, depending on how small they were going to make it, you were going to have to have some problems with the cushioning. So it looks like it's a good amount of cushioning for your forehead. It's a good amount of cushioning for the back of your head. I think they did very good job there. But yeah, man, loving the VR. But I wish it wasn't white. I wish it wasn't white and black. It looks kind of boring. I can, like I said, I can.
All white? Is it all white?
No, it's black and white. So the inside is black.
That goes with the PS5.
Yeah, but not everybody's PS5. Remember, because we've been getting different color controllers. You see what I'm saying? They've been marketing different panels. They've been marketing different controllers. So now we're gonna pick up a white and black headset, and it ain't gonna match with the consoles. So, like I said, I can only
What's up, Jay? What's up, True Witty?
What's going on, Samantha? I can only hope they have some level of customization for the panels to a degree. I don't know if they will. I know the default product is white and black for the PlayStation 5, and it's gonna look great. What I really wanted to talk to you guys about here, and I want to get this image from Twitter, so just give me about 2 minutes. But I will talk about it before I give you a visual. And the topic is, that's Somatic. Sony just didn't let their foot off of the throat.
If you don't mind, I just want to say something real quick because I just got done. I don't mean to change the topic. I just got done watching Nick Wright get owned by his. Yeah, the guy I made a video 4 years ago, and he's still
Somatic.
Yeah, he's at it again. He's at it again with LeBron James, and one of his co-hosts, who is a LeBron James supporter, just destroyed him on live. It literally embarrassed him. He's like, "You coming at me with hypotheticals and fantasies, and I'm coming at you with facts." I was like, I'm glad Chris Broussard decided to finally stand up and embarrass this man on live television, man. I'm just tired of this guy saying the same redundant, perpetual, idiotic, easily refutable shit that he says, man. It's just nothing but nonsense that he says. So I was happy to see Chris Broussard just destroy this man, dude. He literally reminds me of an Xbox fan that literally just throws out, portions of statistics in encapsulated history. But if you look at the whole history, it destroys all his points. It's like when Xbox fans used to just give you a portion of when the 360 had the advantage over the PS3, but if you look at its later life form, the whole thing end up catching and surpassing it. They won't talk about that portion of it. They'll just leave that alone. Yeah, it's the similar concept that LeBron James fans like to use. Let's time capsule certain parts of history, but let's ignore the other shit that happened that made him look like, he's not in that category of MJ. I just wanted to I didn't mean to distract the show, or I just felt like something.
I understand.
Yeah, man, that guy gets under my skin, man.
Let me go I'm gonna go put this over in the red alerts, and then I'll save it back to the computer. But long story short, I understand what you're saying, Somatic. Back on topic. This image I'm about to show off really shows off the fact that PlayStation just doesn't care about anyone. Like they have their foot on the throat of the gaming industry. All their competitors, Nintendo, PlayStation, and along with what Somatic said, people deciding to spit out certain facts but not acknowledge everything. So all I said was PlayStation is king, and I had posted a picture, the one I'm about to show you guys. So when I had did that, Somatic, if you go to the red alerts, you will see the picture. So when I did that,
with the VR?
No, the new one.
The new one? Okay.
It's a 4-sided picture. Yeah. So this is the picture I'm about to show off.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo Horizon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what is that underline? That's underlying what we just got as far as big announcements and shit. I could have added Bungie in there, but I don't want to embarrass people for the amount of shit we've gotten. No,
you should.
I know. I'm gonna have to make a whole new picture because I gotta put God of War in there. I gotta put a Bungie announcement in there. There's so much shit that has happened over the last 2 months. Sony hasn't stopped. All I said, PlayStation is king. I use that a lot, right? My fucking voice got captured by the fucking system. I gotta stop saying PlayStation. But yeah, I said PlayStation is king. So a dude was like, nah, PlayStation is he said Sony is second place. So again, remember, the post said PlayStation is king, not Sony. So he says Sony is second place. He compares Sony to Tencent. I said PlayStation is king. Reason why I said PlayStation is king is because they're dropping news, they're keeping their gamers happy, they're releasing games, they're going forward with VR and real next generation features. They're bringing out games that have ray tracing with 60 frames per second.
Oh, my fault if I was too loud. Censor thought. I just was hype about that.
It's alright. It's alright. But yeah, long story short, so he decides to like, oh no, okay, we're not gonna talk about PlayStation releasing games and all that stuff and them being on top right now. No, we're gonna pay attention to what's going on with the people that are earning the most or blah blah blah. And we're gonna say Tencent is up there. So like I said to another guy that was talking to the dude, because I had blocked the guy. I went to his page. He had 4 followers. He wasn't even following anybody. He's a troll. He even said it in his bio. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna waste my time. I had told the other dude that was, in defense of my statement, I was like, bro, I understand that's not your MO, but I'm not going to waste my time talking to somebody that's a troll. So I will check their profile every fucking time. I will block them, and I will go on about my life. So long story short, he's talking about, like, money. I'm talking about consoles. Tencent doesn't have a dedicated console. So like I told the other dude that was defending my statement, I was like, hey, well, on all realness,
what's up, Enzo?
I'm talking about who the fuck has a console out and who's dominating with that console. Who has the most popular, sought-after console right now? Who has the best high-quality games right now? Who's pushing the envelope when it comes to next generation? Who has a dedicated VR headset coming out? Who has movies coming out? Who has TV shows coming out? If you can't say PlayStation is king, you're lying to yourself. For real, man. Like, I understand. You gotta be a fanboy. That's cool, man. I'm not gonna take that away from you, but still, let's be honest. PlayStation is king. Who else is doing better than PlayStation right now? Who's always in the fucking news? Who's getting the most hate? PlayStation.
Megatron.
Not anymore. But yeah, long story short, I wanted to slice this up for my boy Somatic because I know he's gonna get a kick out of this. Because it is, I thank you, Somatic, for coming in here with that LeBron James thing. So, motherfuckers are saying Elden Ring is better than Horizon, and most of them can't beat a Dark Souls game.
It ain't even come out yet.
It didn't even come out yet. But because they hate Horizon so much, they're saying Elden Ring is better. What I love about it is Elden Ring comes out this Friday, and most of the people that are jumping on that bandwagon, that Last of Us bandwagon, remember that shit. Remember they wanted Cyberpunk to be better than The Last of Us Part 2?
Hold on, Dominique Barr, what do you mean? But it don't have movies. Sony has movies. Oh, I get what you're saying. PlayStation, though. Okay, I understand.
So remember when The Last of Us Part 2 came out and Cyberpunk was coming out the same year, and everybody shitted on The Last of Us Part 2 and tried to like really just drag it through the mud, but they didn't keep that same energy with Cyberpunk until it came out and it was a buggy mess. Yeah, they don't want Horizon to win worse shit. They want Elden Ring to be the winner this year. And I'm not going to say Elden Ring is going to be a buggy mess because I don't know that. I believe it's going to be a great game, and I know it's going to get anywhere between the 93 and the 97 because it's a fucking Souls game. And even though people have bitched about other games being difficult, they will give this game the easy pass and give it a good score. They don't care about the difficulty. It's a Souls game. Don't come for me. I've played Souls games before you guys even knew what Souls were. Yes. All Souls games score high as fuck. All of them. Right, Somatic? All of them like in the 90s?
Yeah.
This one's going to be no different. Because it's open world, because it's easier to do co-op, because you have the gathering option there, like you can gather material.
Are we gonna ignore that Sony has the first Souls game?
Say that again?
Are we going to ignore that Sony has the first Souls game?
We gotta ignore it until we get the name and the concept art, and we get the logo, and we get the gameplay, and we get the CGI, and we get the announcement. Yeah, I heard about it, but I'm not gonna acknowledge it until we got it manifest.
Yeah, I don't think you heard me. I don't think you heard me. I said, are we going to ignore the fact that Sony had the very first Souls game?
Oh, you said. Oh, I thought you said third Souls game because Shiya Yoshida was talking about a Souls game that he played, but it wasn't Elden Ring. Okay. We're not gonna ignore it, but they are. Oh yeah, I play Demon Souls, and I do comparisons with Elden Ring. I do want to get it. I might just pick it up just because. Y'all might just see me pick that up. I might not have no time to play it, but if I keep hearing motherfuckers talk about it being better than everything, then no, I gotta do my own research. I can't depend on anybody else to do it. So, you know. But long story short, you can't compare. This is what I heard today, Somatic. Somatic, you're gonna get a kick out of this because Somatic knows me, bro. These motherfuckers said Monster Hunter did better boss battles than Horizon.
Monster Hunter did both battles.
Because of the snake. So somebody in our circle of the PlayStation gaming community on Twitter had posted a video and it got real hot. It was the first part of the game where you fight the new snake monster.
Don't spoil it. Somebody just
Okay, so the snake. Right, the introduction to Snake. And they looked at it and they was like, oh, well, Monster Hunter did that and Monster Hunter did better at boss battles. Well, this is the thing. Monster Hunter is a boss battle simulator, but in reality, it wasn't a very good one. And to the degree right now, it's still not the best because they're still adding fundamental fucking parts to the game that other games have already added, like climbing on monsters and shit like that. Other games had added that while Monster Hunter was still struggling with even adding those type of things. So no, it's not. Also,
because I remember playing that game, it wasn't dynamic the way you could use a assortment of tools that Horizon did.
But listen to this. I was level 16 and I cheesed it. I died like 5. No shit. I might have died fucking 10 times. I cheesed it. I took down a Thunderjaw. Thunderjaw was level 30. I was level 15 or 16, and I was able to cheese that motherfucker, running around this mountain and playing hide go seek, and I was able to kill that motherfucker finally. The amount of shit I had to do was shooting off different parts, and then bro, you don't have a part picker on Monster Hunter. You only have one. Okay, so sometimes
the bosses you fight in Horizon, they seem to do more environment damage around you too. It's just not. Yeah, they inflict different ways of damage.
On Monster Hunter, you could cut off a tail. You can damage the horns, right? And to a degree, you can damage the wings. And sometimes the visuals look good, but on Horizon, those parts of the machines are completely gone. And not only gone, they don't disappear. They are on the ground.
Yeah.
Even the little plates that don't even give you resources, once you shoot certain...
Yeah, the armor plates.
They stay on the ground. You see them fly off and you see them on the ground. I was like, how the fuck could you compare Monster... And like I told the dude, I got over 1,000 hours in Monster Hunter World. You talking to a Monster Hunter veteran.
Yeah, you can actually give him better...
Exactly. I've been playing Monster Hunter since the PSP, man. Like...
Yeah, but that happens. The thing is, what happens is when you just stand for the parts, they actually it stays there. It all stays there. I just every time it's like a statement of the freaking machine. Like it's crazy. Monster Hunter doesn't do that.
Exactly.
Not to that extent.
And see, that's the thing, man. I like, look, what's funny, right? PC fans like to adopt things.
Let me ask you, Jay. You was regulated to the weapon that you had to fight the monster with. It's not like you had all these weapons to.
No. So basically, in the original Monster Hunter, you would have to suit up with a certain type of armor. It'd be up to you. Like you leave with your armor and you leave with whatever weapon class you have, and then that's it. Now on the new Monster Hunter, you can go into a tent and change. On Horizon, you can change everything right then and there. Any type of bow, whatever you want with your staff. Then you have the new Valor things, which are fucking awesome. We'll talk about that later when more people play the game. But I'm like, bro, and then like you said, the environmental damage, the things that you can do, the different type of elemental damage they do to you, the elemental damage that they do to them, the new elemental or type of damage they do to you is new. I didn't really notice that in the first Horizon, and it brings in a deeper dynamic of the boss battle or the battle in general. The fact that other monsters can really seriously, and I'm talking about the robot monsters on Horizon Forbidden West, can really communicate with the other ones and warn them, and then you have to deal with people.
Yo, Jay, I'm dead honest. I got spotted by a robot, and the robot flew from me and called all the robots to me. I'm like, God damn.
Exactly. So I again, I saw.
Well, I could be wrong about this, but even the fight between the Prowler and Spider-Man was probably a better boss fight than any other fights that I had in Monster Hunter.
I'm a veteran, and like I just told you, Monster Hunter is a boss battle simulator, but it's not the best one. It never has. I loved it for the nostalgic value and the value it has. Me being able to connect with my brother and how we first started playing Monster Hunter.
Yeah, J-Tech also tricked me into that game, getting that game.
No, but it wasn't a bad game. Look, you get more fun out of games like that the more people you're with. It's kind of like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, all that stuff. It's good by yourself, but oh man, do you have so much more fun when you're with other people, man.
It's much better.
Yeah, it's much more fun. So Monster Hunter is better with more people.
Are they still trying to create Horizon multiplayer?
I don't know.
I
heard a rumor about it. I thought they were doing something, but I don't know.
It might have been just the VR and that one got mixed up.
I think that with their experience of multiplayer and their experience from Monster Hunter, because you have to understand one thing, they had taken some really good things from Monster Hunter. I won't lie to you. They took things from Monster Hunter World and they added it to Horizon Forbidden West, which makes the game even better than Monster Hunter World. It is not as stiff as Monster Hunter World. And I loved Monster Hunter World, but in comparison to this game is very, very fluid. It's flawless when it comes to the 60 frames per second performance mode on the PS5. Look, man, I'm a Monster Hunter fan. Y'all know I sought after the platinum for over 1,000 hours, bro, and still didn't get it. And I got the memories of all the.
That's an elusive platinum rate.
Exactly. I played the fuck out of it when I was younger, in the teenage years on the PSP. I could tell you firsthand.
Like 1,000 hours in that game, man.
Yeah, I could tell you firsthand, bro. Don't compare Monster Hunter.
You got like 1,000 hours in Monster Hunter
when it comes to boss battles. That's a disrespect to both games. They're not the same. They're not. Yes, Aloy was in.
They both got strengths. They both got strengths and they both got weaknesses.
Yeah, they both got strengths and both got weaknesses. But like I said, I love how PC fans will adopt a game that is multi-platform, and they don't have a game of their own. What's really weird though is how hostile they are. I thought they loved Horizon because they got access to the first one. Me and Truity had talked about this last week. How is it going to be when this game comes out? Will they go pick up the PS5 or PS4? Will they attack the game?
Someone argued with me and told me that they will.
What's going on, Kevin Mack?
I wouldn't say argue. I wouldn't say argue. Social district. I had a talk, and I think it was someone else. I can't remember his name exactly. And he was saying that the reason why he believes that people go out and get a console because they want to play this game on PS5 that Sony is giving them the previous one is because he knows someone that did that. But I'm saying that that's not the majority of people though. That's really not the majority of people. Like the majority of people are gonna wait because that's what they've been doing for a decade. That's not helping Sony in any way. I was trying to tell him that, but he wasn't. He was insisting that that was not gonna happen. But it's crazy.
I mean, we'll figure it out. Remember, Truity, today is supposed to be the day we're waiting for because we didn't get shit yesterday. Let's just chalk that up to it being a holiday. But today is the day that it would be nice to get an update on the sales. Now, from all that we heard that I posted to the private PlayStation Legion on Twitter that one dude was talking about how good it's doing compared to other games and this, and that's great. I love using that as a comparison. We saw a lot of that with Days Gone, but then again, Days Gone never publicly released their numbers, so I'm hoping that Horizon.
Yeah, but I want numbers. I want numbers, though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, and I'm saying that we got those comparisons. Hey, Days Gone is selling better than this game was, and this thing, but we didn't get the sales. And then Sony looked at it as a failure. Now, I don't think this game is going to be a Days Gone. I think it's going to sell very well, but
what I'm saying is that if they don't show numbers, that's a bad sign.
Yes, that is a bad sign. I agree, 100%. As big as this game is, they have to show numbers. Yep, I agree.
I could only look at that and call that because that's actually it's because it was on PC and they expected the next one to come to PC, so they're not going to pay for it. That's what I think.
Yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be bad if they don't do the numbers ever. But I hope that within the first 7 days, meaning by this Friday, we get numbers.
They're gonna start doing numbers, Jay. You're gonna be like, oh, we got 7,000 players.
You're breaking up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Am I still breaking up?
No. Okay. Just talk normal, because see, the more you raise your voice or get excited on your connection, it disorients your voice. So if you talk normal like that, I'll just be able to hear everything. But the higher your voice pattern goes, the more distorted it sounds. So you said, What was you trying to say before? Just talk normal.
I said sooner or later they're gonna start talking about player numbers. That's over 100 million player number.
Well, see, that's the thing. They can't. They can't do that. They could do that if the game was like free to play. They could do that if it was on a cheaper level or on the subscription service, but they can't do that because player numbers were equal to sales. So they might as well just talk about sales. That's why they talk about sales.
Not really, because if I lend my copy of Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, to someone else, they get trophies too. So it registers as a player playing that game.
How many times do you think something like that would happen?
Actually, it happens quite often. Actually, people lend people their games. I used to do that with family.
We talking about PS5s. There's not a lot of them out there, and the majority of people.
No, there's not a lot of them out there.
The majority of people want to experience this game on PS5. It's the Spider-Man Miles Morales effect. Like, people will actually wait to get a PS5 to play Horizon because they want to play a better version of the first, than they did when the first one came out. So I don't see a lot of people like, oh, I want to get part 2 on the same fucking system I played the first one. Nah, they want to see that fucking pop on the frame rates. They want to see those resolutions. They want to see that water.
And they want toenails as well. That's what they want to see. Yeah.
Hey, I'm back.
Fucking Briggs. But yeah, let's give them a week. I don't think they need a week. Okay, if they need a week, then they can't top Spider-Man and God of War, which is very disappointing because it took them 2 weeks to get to 2 million with Horizon Zero Dawn, which is very good, but you want to be better than the first one. So that's why I set my expectations very high that Monday or Tuesday we would get a sales report for Horizon. So I will scour Twitter real quick on my feed, and I will see if I see anything. What's going on, Briggs?
Not much, man. Dude, fucking Horizon, man. Dude, I can't. I can't get enough, man. That shit's too late.
We got a red alert.
Oh, what happened now?
We got a red alert. Shadow Warrior 3 will be a day one launch on PlayStation Now when it releases on March 1st. Very interesting. Sony is starting to put games on the service as launch, including third party. Could be a sign of things to come in the future. Hope to hear Spartacus news soon. So yes, this is the very first AAA third-party game that is going day and date. This is a very big game. This is the third installment to the game I told you guys about. This game does have co-op. It is a first-person experience, and it is really, really good. This saves me a lot of fucking money. I just want to say that. Because I was not going to pick that game up.
I was gonna get, but I was gonna wait. But I would still wait. I'll still pick it up. But now it's gonna be in the service I'm using, so I will get it from there. Like that saves me a lot of money off from day one. I can get it day one now.
Hey, bro. Sony.
That's funny.
I think today is a bloodbath. So, again, this is why we do our news streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I was very smart about it. I had studied everything. And right now, I can understand that I have that insight and no one else. Y'all can follow my lead, but I was the motherfucker that said Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thursday because it's the last active day before people go on early weekend, which some people start their weekend on Friday, meaning they don't work. And then Monday, some people don't work on Monday. So what do you have? You have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They're the active work days, and you can line that up to what the industry is going to do and talk about. And more cases than not, that happens, except for that one Monday where we got all that fucking news. But besides that, hey, bro.
Yeah, man,
now, so we're gonna turn to my boy True Witty, so we can go down the rabbit hole. What do you think? Devolver Digital, it's been pretty buddy with Sony, and I mean, Devolver Digital is publishing this game. Yeah. This is also could be a sign of Spartacus being on the horizon. If they're really pushing day and date on PlayStation Now, they still care about PlayStation Now being its own thing. Spartacus was not gonna scrap PlayStation Now, but keep it as a tier in the whole line of a bundle of a subscription.
That's the thing that people never seem to understand.
We got another red alert. Oh yeah, this is the Tuesday that I love, people. Bethesda is officially retiring the PC launcher and will migrate its library to Steam. I repeat, Bethesda is retiring their PC launcher and will migrate its library to Steam.
Hold on. Their PC launchers, what they used to do the mod for the mission code. Oh man.
I know what you know, but this is the news. The news is Bethesda is officially retiring its PC launcher and will migrate its whole library to Steam. So this is Microsoft pulling strings.
Dude, hold on. Even if that's Microsoft pulling strings, then Microsoft is losing money because they're not selling on their platform. You gotta understand that's one of Microsoft's platforms.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I ain't gonna lie. That's hilarious. That's actually kind of stupid too.
Yeah. So we
'Cause
got a lot of
their
news
platform
today,
did
but
sell games.
I think the biggest news is the
Oh,
PlayStation
boy.
VR headset. But I will continue to scroll down my Twitter feed because it looks like there's a lot of breaking news today. Um,
Oh, damn.
so I'm wondering what games are going to be on PlayStation Plus if they're doing something like a day one game like that on PlayStation Now. That's a big, big game, bro.
They're doing, bro. If they're really going that, then they step on Spartacus. That's honestly that's crazy, but at the same time, I don't know how I feel about it because I don't want as long as it's not first party, I don't care. As long as it's not first party, I don't care. But if they start doing first party, I'm gonna be a little worried. I'm gonna be a little worried because quality can drop.
I love it.
I can imagine.
That shit's crazy, bro. Gran Turismo got some trailers we're gonna take a look at. As of 6 minutes, again, news is just breaking today. Today is Tuesday. It is getting crazy. So we just got 3 new Sonic 2 movie posters that look fire. To be honest, if this is the model of the 3-dimensional Sonic, I would be cool with it because it's not too realistic, but it's not too cartoony. It's a nice mix. It just looks like a lot of shit about to go down. But again, the main news today is the PlayStation VR headset for PS5. Again, man, shit just going crazy. Arthur Sewer Chanel jump. And the chaos official results. That's crazy, bro. Oh man. I'm just, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Hey, Somatic, since you're here. Somatic?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Did you hear about that new TV show for the Lakers showing the how it started, the dynasty started?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
No, I
bro, that
didn't
shit's gonna be fire, bro.
go see Kobe.
Nah. It's about all the way back in the day, right before they.
No, I know from Magic.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah, I know.
that shit look good. What's the dude that played in Step Brothers? Not Will Ferrell, the other one.
McKay, whatever
Yeah,
his name is.
yeah, he could be the dude that was overseeing the Lakers and making sure they would pick up certain people, bro. It looks really, really, really fucking good, bro. The person they got to pick play Magic Johnson looks good.
Oh, it's a movie based off the.
No, it's a TV.
Oh,
It's a
shit.
series. It's a TV series.
TV series. Okay.
Yeah, it looks really good, man. I definitely want to see that shit.
Uncharted made 100 million in one day.
Yeah, that doesn't mean the movie is good though.
No,
Yeah.
I saw the movie, right? This is what I will say. The movie is good. It got hiccups, but it's good. It's just weird seeing Spider-Man as Nathan Drake.
My thing is, I got a problem. Mark Wahlberg's just playing himself. He's not.
No. That's let me finish. I have a problem with Mark Wahlberg, like you said, playing himself. I feel like if this movie wasn't called Uncharted, it would have been really nice. But it was called Uncharted.
Say that.
Yeah,
and
it's not real. It's not real. It is realistic to everything that happens in Uncharted, but you just can't look at those two and see, oh yeah, this is a good Uncharted movie. I feel if they would have picked some no-name people that looked more like the characters, it could have been more believable.
Hey, Nathan Fillion. You had Nathan Drake right there.
I know. I did like the Easter egg that they had for Northland North. That was really fucking awesome. I saw the Naughty Dog logo somewhere in the movie. I thought that was cool. I don't think I saw any Jack and Dexter Easter eggs. I could have missed it or something. But it wasn't horrible. It's better than Fantastic Four. It's better than Batman v Superman. But just for your taste, it's better than Batman v Superman, but it's very close. Because you're looking at Mark Wahlberg playing himself, it is. But the story and how it was written, it was like it made you believe, even though you don't want to believe what you were seeing. So I think the casting for Chloe was perfect. I think the actress that played Chloe was really good.
They said that she has the look, but that she doesn't really have the personality as Chloe.
Not 100%. But you gotta remember, this was a young Chloe. This was before they met Elena. This was before they met Elena. Even though Drake looks like he's much older than what he should be when Sully met him, which that kind of doesn't make a lot of sense either.
That's what I'm saying.
Spoiler alert, Sully meets fucking Nathan Drake in New York City, the same New York City that Spider-Man is located in. So, there you go. If you want to know how it goes from there, I'll let you guys know. But all I'm going to say, it wasn't horrible. But if you are a hardcore video game fan, you probably might want to go see it. But I don't know. You probably want to stay home.
No expectations going in, so when I actually see it, I'll decipher it. So I'm not putting high expectations.
You might want to just take your ass home and get some popcorn and play Horizon Forbidden West for 2 hours. So
I'm gonna be playing it for 87 years. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
I don't like it. Okay, what you talking about? I don't like it.
To be honest, instead of spending money on that movie tickets, I'd rather spend it on Horizon, man.
Jay.
Yeah, what's up?
Jay.
People
are upset at Street Fighter 6 because they believe it's gonna be PS5 exclusive.
Oh, we didn't talk about that, did we? That's awesome. That's awesome. Let me get my damn all white PlayStation controller. Yes, I know. I got the red and black one over here. See, I got both. I got both of mine, man. I got both.
I gotta step out real quick and go attack Nick, right?
Okay, go do what you gotta do, man. I got the red and black. I got the white and black.
I'll be back later if you're still on.
I'll be live until 2.
Yeah.
You still got 2 more hours. Yeah, you still got 2 more hours. Roughly 2 more hours. Okay.
Yeah.
Seat cushion working good, bro. So that's a good thing.
Briggy! Is Briggs on me? What's going on, Briggs?
Briggington.
I just got past the first tall neck, man. Man, that was cool as shit, man.
Oh, nice. Fuck, I'm farther than you. Fuck. That's a mirror. The only reason why I'm farther than you is because it was a 3-day weekend. If it wasn't a 3-day weekend, I think you would have quickly passed me.
Dude, let me see. I have 13 hours in this game, so.
Who?
I got 13 hours in this game.
Okay, I just passed 20. But, yeah.
What
I did in the first area.
The side quest.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. In the first area, I just, every side quest imaginable.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I just got this thing.
There's only 2 though, isn't there? There's only like 2 that you can complete immediately before you go to the embassy. Though,
no, bro. Because I look at it like, okay, so a side quest, they got errands and then they got something else. So I did errands and side quests. So I look at errands as side quests, but I think there might have been 2 or 3 side quests before you get to the tall neck. Yeah, because you got to make sure, like, you will see these green markers or whatever. You need to talk to people. You will see different missions, or somebody want to tell you some gossip or whatever. Like, the further I get in the game, the more it's opening up on the way of how you can get these side quests. But there's so many people to talk to.
Yeah, I zoomed out on the map, bro. That's only like 5% of the whole entire map, bro. It's
I know.
Nuts. The map is huge.
Well, the thing is,
it's bigger than Horizon Zero Dawn.
Because the thing is, you have to go back and do stuff once you get the tools that you need to unlock some of the stuff.
Oh yeah. So I don't use the glider. I know some people wanted my impressions, but I don't use the glider as much as I thought I was. But
I think it's because we're not in an area. Well, I'm at least. I'm not in an area where I'm like have a large plateau to jump off of to use it.
That's the thing. If they would have gave it to us in the beginning of the game, we did. Because Okay, let me ask you a question. Have you been climbing any of the mountains in the first
There's a
area?
lot of There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of mountains
Yeah,
in the
because you
first
can
area. If
climb
they
those
give me
fucking
a gun, I
mountains,
would
and there's
apply.
stuff up there.
Bro,
And
yes.
you gonna want
And
a
yeah, hold on,
glider.
hold on,
You're gonna
hold
want
on,
a
Jay.
glider so you can get down real easily, but you don't have it. You don't have it until you go to where the tall neck is, right? Like before the tall neck. You know the part. That
Jay.
shit was crazy. That went to shit real quick. That was crazy. I liked it. I did have some frame rate problems in
Jay,
that
Jay,
portion.
did you get all the like the glass shiny when you the reflectors like when you go all the
I
way up
think
on
I
top of the
got.
mountain you see
I
these
think I
little.
might have four. I think I might have four.
I
I
don't
don't
know
got
how
all
much
of them.
they are. I don't know how much they are. I only got two though.
It's supposed to be six.
I'm looking for the others.
Oh,
It's
just go
supposed
up
to be
on all the
six.
mountains, bro. Just you see a high mountain, you see
I'm
something.
I'm
Just look
I'm,
up.
I'm
Just
looking
look
for all of
up.
them.
Look up at some tall mountains, and you see a structure, and you're like, okay, well, I need to climb that. It's gonna be a headache, but do it. And especially after you get that, the grapple and hook, it makes things a little bit easier because there's markers on the
Oh,
mountain that you can
yeah, I
just
got the
grapple
graphic.
to. But yeah, it's a lot of backtracking once you get new weapons, but fast travel makes it real easy. Loading screens are really good. Here we go.
Oh, you can and the fact that you can and the fact that you can fast travel from what you call that campsite also
Uh,
that's actually very good. That's an improvement.
okay, so this is what I want to do. I'm gonna mute my TV because this shit's loud. And I'm gonna put this back on because this is copyrighted advertisement. Probably, I don't know. I'm so paranoid with YouTube. Um, I am, bro. So paranoid. This one chick in this one show that I don't watch is so fucking hot. It is really, really hot. But I don't watch the show. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna talk over it. I'm gonna give you my impressions. I'm pretty sure that's why you guys are here. We're also gonna go over the impressions of True Witty and Briggs. If anybody else wants to get on the panel during Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, you're welcome to the PlayStation Legion Discord. We will send you a link and verify your PlayStation network account, and that's it. I mean, you can have a Switch and a Game Pass account. That's cool too, or a Steam account. But we just have to, kind of like verify that you play games, because we don't want to have any trolls in our panels wasting our time. So let's get started. So what I noticed is this is probably either running on Unreal Engine 4 or 5, or it could be Unreal Engine 4.5. They are going for a more realistic look, no more black outline. The guy that is looking at Ryu is the last character that was added in 6. He is very American, and from what I can see, from what I can see, is that I believe they're gonna go a very, very American route to this, because they have somewhat of an octagon shape for the Street Fighter, and they have the SF and then a 6. I can assume also that it might be more of a UFC style of fighting. I can only assume because they had the octagon, and the way that they have this setup reminds you of UFC. The way they changed the font for Street Fighter, it looks like they're taking it more seriously. Fighting, and again, we're gonna go back and look. Both of the people here, they have the gloves ready. They're about to actually fight. It's not on that anime style, crazy fighting that you used to know. It's more on they got gloves. That's MMA, and I can only assume they're gonna go very American with this game, which isn't a bad thing. They've always been very Japanese with their game, and it looks like right here they do have that Japanese with the aura and the powers and stuff. But I think they're gonna go very American with this and make it more accessible for people that don't play Street Fighter. He's transforming. True Witty is transforming into a robot. And that once he's done transforming, we're gonna ask him to defeat Megatron.
True,
your shit's fucking up bad. Okay, so like I was saying, looks like Street Fighter is going more American. It looks like it's going more MMA. I could be 100% wrong, but I think it's going more MMA. It does look like they still got powers, and they're gonna have like powerful attacks and stuff. They're still gonna have their moves, but because of how I'm analyzing it, there's no way this game stays on PlayStation. There's no fucking way. This game is gonna be multi-platform. This game is gonna be multi-platform. If Sony can lock it down, they will. If Capcom wants the game to only be on PlayStation. But from what I've seen right there, I think that game is going to be multi-plat. I want to talk to you guys about it. I want to talk to Briggs about it. Chat, I'm looking at you. I can see you in the purple. Give me your impressions. What do you think? We're going to wait for this shit to play again. So they said that this summer we're going to get more information about it. Again, they're going very realistic with this one. It's not like... They're going very realistic with this. We saw these two characters in Street Fighter 5, which I can pull up for you guys if you want. But yeah, this time around they're going very realistic. Very, very realistic. Actually, you know, seeing is believing. Let's go see. Targs, he believes it's going to be on PlayStation and PC multi-platform. Kevin Mack, IMSIE, Death's Door mission. Oh, yeah, I'm at that mission too. Oh, I think I finished that one. I kind of want to see Xbox guys complain. Laugh out loud. Ghoster, you said, I think Street Fighter 6 is on PS5 and PC. Again, that will be smart. Sony still has Evo, and they're not going to let Evo go. And I guess there's people on PC that play, you know, fighting games. So, I mean, that makes sense. But, again, how American they're going, I can only assume that means, you know, I can only assume. Let's see. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Okay. Nope. Nobody cares about that. One second. I gotta do this stupid ass shit. 5, 4. Okay. Yay! I got the fucking game. I hate this shit. Okay. So, I feel in Street Fighter V, as far as the presentation, as you can see right here, the art style looks very realistic. It looks, you know, good. But once you get in the game, it still looks good, but it's not, the art style isn't as realistic as that. We can chalk up what I just saw as CGI, but I know that PlayStation and PC are capable of those things. And I also know that Xbox is capable of those graphics now. So, long story short, I believe that it's possible that those could be the visuals. I don't know if they will, but it's very possible. So, Champion Edition. Yay! Applying title update. Goodness. I hope Street Fighter 6 is not woke and don't desexualize the female characters. Well, if we were to bet, you would lose. I think they're definitely gonna do that. SIE Matt Cool, I just got past that part. Okay. OC Reed Gaming, Xbox fans not touching it if it's not on Game Pass. Killer Instinct die on Xbox. True. Very true. That was a good fighting game and it died on Xbox. But it died on Xbox because of the way that they set up the game. They started the game with one character and you had to buy every other character. Street Fighter was not the same, but it could be very similar. Street Fighter only had a handful of characters and they ended up adding 30 or 40 additional characters that you had to pay for. So, you know, we'll see. Let me go to a versus real quick. Let's see if we can do a somewhat of a side-by-side. I'll take a screenshot and then we'll, you know, do another screenshot over there. But let me go see what's going down. Let's go see. Now, whenever they bring out the Street Fighter game, which I believe it'll be next year, this year is very, very crowded. I believe that the background is going to look better. I would only hope. Try if I can see right here. Mash Look at that. You see all of this shit right here? All of this shit is hidden behind a paywall. And I hate it. I hate this shit so much. Like all these. And this is the one thing they have to fix. They gotta fix this shit. They gotta fix this. I don't feel like paying for all this shit, man. Let me see how much this shit is. Ah! Fuck! It hurts! It fucking hurts! That's what it's all about now. That's what it's all about. You see? Do you see all of the? You see what I'm looking at? Now, again, I'm a very honest person. I don't like lying to you. What I saw yesterday, I didn't like. IGN had made an article yesterday saying that Street Fighter should go free to play. Really? Free to play? You want to pay for all the individual characters? I didn't buy a lot of characters, by the way. Like, I only got who I felt that I needed to do this fucking video. And if I wouldn't have purchased them, it would have been more shopping carts. So I just want y'all to acknowledge that. Every season had a certain amount of characters that would bundle up. But you could buy them individually, and it would cost a lot of money. I don't approve of this method. But if this is the method that they went with, and they want to go with another method like this, then it will be a free-to-play game. If it's free-to-play, it'll be multiplayer. I feel like they should stick with Sony because Sony has Evo, and if they want their game to be in Evo, you stick with Sony. If you make your game multi-platform, you're still gonna have to stick with Sony for Evo, or you still can, or you can strike out and do your own shit at the Capcom Pro. But in reality, people are gonna go and see your shit at Evo, or want to watch your stuff at Evo. Let me go pick my boy Ryu. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pick this one. This one is the closest one to the one that we just saw in the Street Fighter 6. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that this dude has his default outfit or somewhat like that. So as you can see, they're all bulky as shit, like a motherfucker, like steroids. But you know, they're bulky as shit, but they're very cartoony in nature. You know, they use the Unreal Engine, but this was like the first game came out. So this is how it looked, and this is how it still looks. So they're still using the engine, or let's say they're using Unreal Engine 4.5. That's why the visuals look like that. Let's say that they're using Unreal Engine 5. That's why the images are going to look like that. You still go with Sony. I still want them to go with Sony. But again, there's so many third-party developers that keep telling Sony, "Nah, I don't want to stay with you. I want to make it multiplayer. I want to do this. I want to do this." Sony can't force them to stay. You can't force nobody to stay. So, long story short, I believe it's really up to Capcom what they want to do. Sony can throw money at them. They can make a good case. But at the end of the day, Capcom's going to do what Capcom wants to do. Now I understand why they showed off the PlayStation VR 2 today. Because it's 2-2. What? It's 2-2-2-2 today. Everything's 2. You can see how cartoony it looks. At least on the new one, the way they showed it off, the little teaser, they made it look very, very mature, very realistic.
Yo, this game is too good. God damn.
You talking about Dreams? Yeah, Dreams is good. One of the best games out there.
Nah. Not that one.
Can you hear me, brother?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Now what I was saying is that it was going to be I feel Street Fighter 6 is gonna look more, is gonna play more like Tekken in a sense.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, again, I'm just looking at the visuals, but it really looks like they were going, like they're signaling MMA, like, But it was already MMA. It's still mixed martial arts, but I feel like they're gonna get a little more serious with it.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they definitely gonna get more serious with it. Visually, the technical side, but they're still gonna have the respective powers and shit like that.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have the powers, but it's gonna be more on a you know how what's that Street Fighter that was in Tekken 7? Was it Tekken 7? Yeah, it was Tekken 7. I can't remember his name, but the way he played, I believe that's how they're gonna play this out.
So again, we saw Street Fighter 5. True Woody, 1 second. We saw Street Fighter 5 with the two characters, and now we're back on YouTube looking at Street Fighter 6. So you guys can see how they're showing off the marks on Ryu's arm and the sweat, and they're going for visually more impressive presentation. I will tell you what I know as a gamer. The better the graphics, the less the content doesn't match up with the graphics, right? Let me simplify that. If a game looks good, really, really good, it's probably not a lot of content. If it's not made by a Sony first-party studio that has magical properties behind the scene. If you're looking at a third-party developer and they put their all into massive amounts of great graphics, it kind of doesn't have any substance. The story might be short, or might not have a lot of content. They might want you to pay for a lot of shit. I feel like if they are focusing so much on graphics, you're not going to get a lot of fighters. And if you don't get a lot of fighters, you got to pay for them. If you got to pay for them, you're going to be upset. So, I mean, we saw what they did with the Street Fighter 5. That game was, compared to a lot of other fighters that kept coming out after that game, it wasn't that visually impressive. But they still tried to nickel and dime everybody to pay for individual characters. this game looks like they're gonna be spending a lot of money on how good the graphics look, and that means you're not gonna have a lot of characters at the end of the day. So, again, I don't know who this game would be better suited for, but I hope they don't backtrack, man. I hope they don't go to this free-to-play route. I hope they stop with the nickel and diming. That's all I can hope for. I still think the game is gonna be multi-platform. Akuma was a guest character in Tekken 7. Yes, he was. I just hope it's not going to be stiff like Mortal Kombat 11 did. Yeah, me too, man. And again, I agree. I hope that they don't go super conservative and like a PG when it comes to some of the female characters. I just hope that they keep the integrity of Street Fighter. But again, let's look at it again. I just feel like that they're going more realistic. Now, if you go more realistic, we know how some females look these days, and they're in the gym and they're looking good. But I just, again, depends on how they want to go about it. It depends on how they want to go about it. So, we'll see. But it looks like they're going more realistic. It looks like they're going more street with it. It's called Street Fighter. Looks like they're getting more realistic. They're getting more street. Visual presentation is good. We'll see what they do. We'll find out this summer. So, they say the footage represents a game still in development. I would assume the game comes out next year. Anything past then, I'm not sure what you want to do because there's a lot of competition out there. Let's go take a look at. Let's go take a look at the Gran Turismo Ready Set GT TV trailer, and then we'll take a look at Shadow Warrior Hero Day full gameplay trailer. So again, I'm gonna love looking at that. Let's take a look at this trailer right here. This is Gran Turismo 7. This will probably be the trailer you see a lot on TV. The music is good, but we can't play it for obvious reasons. The game looks really, really good. It looks like they're going for more of a fun factor as far as how they show it off, but we know it's going to be very, very specific type of game. It's going to be very accurate to how people want their Gran Turismo experience. So they're going to have all the bells and whistles, fixing the car, all the different parts. We're going to fast forward to... We're going to fast forward over here. So again, the game is going to PlayStation Now. This is Shadow Warrior 3. This game is going to PlayStation Now day and date. Sony is giving it its almost 10 minutes of gameplay. This is what I want to do. Just before I say anything crazy, I want to go over to Xbox and see what they're doing. So depending on what Xbox is doing with the release of this game, we will see what goes down. Let me see what's going on here. So it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, Xbox is talking about Warhammer 40,000, and they're talking about Destiny. They don't have anything related to Gran Turismo, so they're doing Assetto Corsa. That's another car game. I think I'm butchering the name. They're also showing off Elden Ring, which I think PlayStation had showed off yesterday. So they're not showing off Shadow Warrior on the Xbox channel. So I can go forward in saying what I was about to say. It looks like because this game is getting the coverage it's getting over here on PlayStation, again, it might be some more deals with Devolver Digital behind the scene. Now, I want you guys to understand, True Woody would agree, if Sony starts to cozy up with publishers and third-party devs, Microsoft always tries to step in and buy them. So we could be looking at Microsoft trying to get Devolver Digital, because this is a pretty big release. And the reason why I know it's big is because I played the first game. I purchased the second game and didn't play it a lot, but the first game has such a unique play style that if you love Doom, if you love swords and guns, you're gonna like this game a lot. Do you like old school M-rated comedy? You're gonna like this a lot. So the game is story driven. It has a good story behind it. It looks like this time around, it got more color to it. More personality. I mean, it already had personality, but as far as the color outside of the red, it seems like it's more of that. So I just wanted to show you this is what the game looks like. You'll be in first person most of the time, well, all of the time. You'll have a sword, you have guns, you have crossbows, you have all types of weapons for destruction. I will be playing this since it's on PlayStation Now. I just didn't want to have to spend money on the game because what the fuck is that? Because I just didn't have time and I didn't want to feel like I was wasting my own money. It's a lot of games coming out and I want to play them, but I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my money because I don't have the time to play them. Spending $70 on something and not using it makes you feel pretty shitty. Whoa! What the fuck? They're definitely going for the more Doom vibe, but they were already on that verge. They were on the Doom vibe with part 1 of this game in 2013. This is fucking crazy. They're going real crazy with this. I agree, OC Reed. I agree, man. I mean, I was on the verge of picking this up. It probably would have been later, but I was on the verge of picking it up. And I might still pick it up just so I could play the PS5 version. Because that's the version I really want to play. Now, they are showing this only in 1080p. They don't have a 4K option for it, but it was 60 frames with the first game in 2013 on your PS4. Sorry, 2014 on your PS4. It was I know it was 60 frames on the sequel, and it'll be 60 frames this time. And this is across PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. So if you're looking for a shooter that is 60 frames, you came to the right place. Again, if you love Japanese culture, you can't get enough of that. This game is very rich in the Japanese lore and culture, different monsters and demons and shit like that. But again, the twist is it's first person. You got guns, you got swords. Very, very good action, as you can see. It's a good pickup for PlayStation to add this to PlayStation Now. Very good pickup. Unexpected, by the way. Very, very unexpected. Like the battles are gonna be crazy. What the fuck? Hey, bro, man, I'm telling y'all, man, this shit about to be fucking just. This shit about to be all around crazy. They went above and beyond on this one. This one actually deserves to be purchased. Fuck the PlayStation Now shit. What I'm seeing right now, this deserves to be purchased. But again, I think they went with PlayStation Now, they went with PlayStation because their game, it was not marketed right. Like the game comes out next month. We're just now finding out about it. They're just now showing off gameplay. Like, that is not how you sell your game. So maybe they need a little extra help, and they got that help from PlayStation in the form of a PlayStation Now contract. But I really do hope developers learn from this. Like, you gotta start showing your game off, man. Like, you cannot wait until the month before to show your game off. Huh?
Who are the devs?
Devolver Digital. Devolver Digital. They're a publisher. They make a lot of games. They know better. They know better.
Yeah, they should do. They should do
As a
better.
publisher, you know better. You know you have to show off your games early.
Hey, man, as I said, I'm just excited for I'm just excited. I'm not. Listen, I haven't played either one of them. I haven't played the first, second one. I've never even known about it until you told me about it. So, like, I can't say they. Listen, they probably didn't do their job properly to market the game, but
I think part 2 didn't
did
sell
well
well.
enough
That's
for
what I think. I think part 2 didn't sell well because I didn't play it a lot. There's just something about part 2 that, like, I didn't go back to play it. Part 1, yeah, loved it. Part 3 looks like it's really, really good, but I'm pretty sure part 2 didn't sell well. I didn't think that it was even gonna get a third installment.
the fact that they have it on PS4. I mean, it's a PS4.
They got TNT strapped to their fucking body as they run towards you. Like, bro, this is just the craziness in this.
Nuts.
Wow, this just looks fucking good. That's just makes me want to get that game right now. Hero Day full gameplay, Hero Day executions and gore and weapons, Hero Day grapple hook traversal. They got a grappling hook. Oh, okay. This is an M-rated game, by the way, if you didn't already know. Ooh, the grappling hook looking good. Okay. You can grapple to enemies. You can grapple to other points. When you slice up enemies, it looks like you see the slicing marks on them. So that's cool. This shit is just all around fucking crazy. You need games like this. Every now and then you need a game like this, man. Need a game like this. And this is what I was talking about. No bias shit, no racist shit. Something like, not every Japanese dev or a game that is Japanese inspired, they're not gonna want to go put that on Xbox. It would probably be one of the dumbest things to ever do, is to put like a Japanese game or a Japanese developed game on Xbox. Sometimes it gets ignored in a way that no other game gets ignored.
The Xbox community, I will not. I don't want to say this lightly, because I don't want to just say this out of context. But the Xbox community are somewhat racist. I've gotten racist comments.
Oh yes, very racist. Very racist.
Put a Japanese game on an Xbox where it's online. It's silly, because then that be we've heard them say Japan. You not remember that?
Yeah,
that's what they used to call PlayStation games when they didn't want, like, PlayStation would do well or not. They called it Jumpcraft. So
yeah. I remember back in the day. Just another update. It looks like Clint Eastwood knows his place. He hasn't posted a video in 6 days. Tomorrow will be 7 days, meaning a whole week. This motherfucker was quiet. We're gonna go over here to Dealer Gaming. Dealer Gaming, same way, hasn't posted a video in 6 days.
Bro, they work like clockwork, bro. They don't talk unless the other talks.
Exactly. Both Dealer Gaming and Cult are the same way. This one right here, Kid Smooth, he don't work on their schedule, and I fucked with the dude because of that. He says Xbox getting Street Fighter 6 question mark. Street Fighter 6 skipping Xbox again. This is the thing, bro. Yeah, like somebody in the chat said, they got Killer Instinct, and even though it was chopped up, the game itself was chopped up and served to you over years, you still didn't like it as a fighting game. You didn't support it as a fighting game. And that's just very telling.
So you gotta also understand, why should anybody give you a fighting game when you don't even spoil your own fighting game?
I don't know, man.
Like, think about that. Especially a Japanese fighting game. Like,
and here we go right here. Randall Thor. We went over to his channel. We normally don't check him out because he's a fucking fraud, but he hasn't posted a video in 10 days. I think they understand their place. But if you want my honest opinion, guys, in the chat, do you want some inside information? Let me get real close. They're going to come out on Friday and celebrate Elden Ring. But they're not going to play it because they suck at difficult games. They're going to celebrate Elden Ring getting good scores starting Wednesday when the reviews come out. But they're not going to play or buy the game because they suck at Demon Souls games. They suck at Dark Souls games. I'm going to tell y'all this. Y'all love drama? Y'all love the crumb side? Let me give you some good ammo. If Kid Smooth hypes up Elden Ring, we all need to put him on a challenge to play that game by himself. We better not see Kid Smooth or any Xbox fan for that matter hype up Elden Ring and not play it. Cause you know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen.
Come on, man.
You know it's gonna happen. You know Xbox fans gonna hype up Elden Ring. You know it.
Kid Smooth a big man. Kid Smooth likes to laugh.
Can't hear nothing you saying, man. Your voice is fading. You were saying something about Kid Smooth. Remember, I told you gotta talk normal because your connection is fucked up. So your voice pattern gets messed up the more excited you get. So what you said, Kid Smooth is what?
I say you gotta give Kid Smooth a little break, man, because here's the thing, like Kid Smooth, I don't think all this trolling is I can't tell if all this trolling is legit because he
I mean, to a degree, some of the trolling has to be real. Like, he did believe Crossfire X was gonna be an alright game. He did.
And he told me, yeah, he did. And I said a lot of Xbox dudes, but guess what? He came and acknowledged that it was shit. A lot of Xbox dudes is better than a lot of the community. Yeah, like, I'm like, okay. But the majority still think it's actually not a good game. But some won't even talk about it because they don't want to. Some just won't talk about it. But Kid Smooth went off about it. He said everyone just moved back. So he was definitely wasn't feeling it. So I don't know.
Lothric said it. Go to Twitch and you will rarely see anyone playing any Souls games on Xbox. They either play it on PC or PlayStation 4 or 5. Yeah, I agree. I cannot fathom why Namco Bandai wants to continue putting games on Xbox that they don't play and they don't buy. I feel like it's a complete waste of time outside of our amusement of seeing the sales split from the UK sales chart and seeing that 80% of the people in the UK picked up Elden Ring versus Xbox.
I think it's bad that they have such a deep like sales split. It's not good. At least not for the Xbox community because for damn sure you better know that
Breaking up,
these
man. You're
publishers
breaking
have
up.
to. God damn it.
Breaking up, bro. We gotta hear you, man. You got people in the chat saying your mic is trash. I don't think your mic is trash. I just think your connection is messed up right now. You at work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shit. It's all right, man. Just come back in.
I'm
See how it
always at
is.
work. I'm always at work on a Tuesday. That's what it
Well,
is.
you know, you be talking to Phil Spencer a lot. So, Phil Spencer is the key. I'm going to talk to the chat. Fix your mic so they can hear what you got to say.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself.
So let's carry on with the stream. We got an hour and 3 minutes left. Ken Masters, what the hell, Capcom? Laugh out loud. What happened? I am excited for Street Fighter 6 Day 1, but I feel like too soon. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I agree, I guess. I feel like it is too soon after they dropped the last DLC, but I think they want you to go into 5 from 6. Again, all of this could point to them trying to have it more inclusive. The only way to make it more inclusive is to make it more American. Also, making the graphics better and less cartoony. Also, making it free to play. So, I feel like it's going to be on Xbox and it might be free to play. We already, know that the graphics are going to be more realistic. We already know that the gameplay is going to be more realistic. The art style looks very, very real. It's not a bad thing. It's just, again, good graphics don't always mean there's a lot of content there day one. You can say that shit for Sony, but not a lot of third-party developers can have a good balance. This is Game Over HD, by the way. Every third party sells best on PlayStation. Yeah, I agree. Third party games sell much better on PlayStation. This is good. I mean, if y'all want to donate money, we just send that money to True Witty for a better mic. But it's not his mic all the time. Sometimes it's his connection. So, so I don't think having a good mic is going to fix his connection. It would be nice, but no, I think it's the connection. That's a crazy one. Well, if that happens, I'm pretty sure that Sony picked them up. Jeff B. Gaming said there's a rumor that Sifu is coming to PlayStation Plus. Look, if PlayStation gonna spend that money and get these games on these subscription service before they announce the whole package, which is supposed to be Project Spartacus, I can believe it. Especially with what they just did. Again, you want to make sure you heavily cater to your audience. You're doing good with American games. You're doing good. You don't have a lot of Japanese games, so you're going to have to partner with other people that are making Japanese games. And I'm not talking about Japanese devs. We're talking about Japanese cultured games set in Japan, set in China, set in Asia. And I think Sony is doing very, very good with making sure they can contract those games and get them only on PlayStation. Getting Final Fantasy over here. Getting Final Fantasy 15 VR done. Final Fantasy 16 Forspoken from a Japanese developer. But also keeping Final Fantasy 7 locked down for 2 straight years. Yeah, it would be crazy, man. I don't know if I believe Sifu's going to PlayStation Plus anytime soon. I think it sold very well that they're not going to put it on PlayStation Plus anytime soon. I could see it going to Plus like at the end of the year or maybe next year, but I think that it could still make some money. However, it might not make any more money because one second. Okay, I got the person. So like I was saying, it might not make any more money because it's so fucking busy and there's so many games coming out and so many things coming out like VR. But we'll see. Man, YouTube really gotta get this trolling shit under control, man. Like they really gotta get this shit under control. I'm about to go check out this person's profile. I've been meaning to check out these types of profiles for a long time so that I can give you information on who these individuals are and what their stats are. I'm pretty sure they made their account today, but I could be wrong. They actually set up a profile picture. Okay, this account doesn't have any content. It was created November 29th, 2021. Not following any channels, doesn't have a playlist, doesn't have videos, doesn't have shit. I never really understood it, man. Like, YouTube has to do better, man. They have to get these people out of the way. It's way they adding a easy mode to get more casuals. Yeah, I mean they gotta get more casuals. There's definitely a learning curve. I don't feel like it's too difficult for me. I was on it. I was doing good, but Horizon is in my way now. But yeah, man, definitely. Speaking of Horizon, I'm gonna play a little bit. Sorry in advance. So I can't sit here all day. I gotta play. Such a fucking great game.
Hey, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
I got my death down to 20. I got my age down to 23 at the club. Finally did it.
Okay, wait up. Repeat that. You got your what?
I got my age down to 23, reaching the club.
22, reaching the club on Sifu. Okay.
23.
23. Oh, okay. Cool. That's good, man. I think what I'm gonna try to do on Horizon is when I'm like, sometimes if I'm in the sometimes when I'm just over like just doing certain shit, that's when I'm gonna just like do stuff like this. I think I had exited the game last night without blowing these two up. So I don't know what or that one either. I don't know how that was possible. Um Let me see, man. I may have went to sleep and not saved the game. No, no, they're just still showing me where it was. Uh huh. Okay, I was just making sure. I'm about to say, man, like, oh, oh, that's some bullshit. There's something. Oh, I didn't know I could get up here. What the fuck is this? Okay, I'm in the ruins right now, but I had no idea I could get up here. Uh-huh. I don't know how to get the fuck over that bitch, but there we go. Fucking key. And the key is not here. I don't know how to do this one, but I know it's something to do with something else. There's like a key or something over here. This glider shit works a lot better than I thought it did. But yeah. I don't remember how to do this shit. There's a battery. There's two batteries. Okay, is there like one battery that I'm missing? Oh fuck. Maybe it's something. Nope. So these little ruins, sometimes they're giving me like vibes of Zelda. Like little tombs and shit. Okay. Remove energy cell. Okay, I knew the shit was somewhere. Okay, so we got the energy cell. And we're gonna take this motherfucker and put it somewhere where it can get power. Okay, so we put it there. And then what we do now? Whoa, that's not good. Aha. We have to find a way to carry the energy cell somewhere through the water. Did I fuck that whole thing up? No, I didn't. I didn't fuck that up. I didn't. Okay, I'm about to say, bro. I thought I fucked that shit up. Okay. What the fuck? He's reporting Shadow Warrior 3 going into PlayStation Now, day and date. Yeah. Shadow Warrior 3 looks great. J Tech put me. Yeah, man. It's a great game. I'm telling you, when I played part 1, I knew the shit was just gonna be great. Part 2 might have slipped, but 3 looks really, really good. Yeah, part 3 looks really, really good. Okay, so let me get this straight. Uh-huh. How the fuck do we get... that's a really, really weird one. Huh. I think there's a way to do this, and I think I know there's only one way to do this shit. I'm gonna grab the crate. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna put the battery on there. I think release the crate, and then I'm gonna pull it over here to get the battery from there. I think that's the only way to do it. So if this is indeed the only way to do it, then that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. It's some just real simple shit, but I play Zelda enough to like. Oh man, I used to be a big Zelda fan. There we go. Pick up the energy cell. There we go. Bring it over here. Insert energy cell. Open door. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, fuck. I'ma just jump glide over there. I think that should work. Oh. I don't know that fucking number. Oh boy, I gotta go get that number real quick. Okay. Oh, that's what it is? Well, I guess it was right. Okay. Got that one out the way. Something ain't right here, bro. Hold on. I had to climb all the way up here to go open this door. But these doors was open. So I'm confused. So what the fuck? So you mean to tell me this? I don't think this door was always open. That's what I think. Yeah, I don't think this door was always open. I think this door opened after. Yeah, I think that shit was closed. Cause I would have been mad if this door was always open. You know how pissed off I would have been? I did that whole fucking puzzle, and the door was open. Nah, I do not think that door was open. Wow, that's awesome though. Okay, so we did all of that. They're just letting us know where that's at. We still got a little bit more time. There seems to be some sort of development over here, so I want to go check that out. And so that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Let me go see what's going on here. I got 2 new skill points. Good. I thought I had spent them, but okay. Machine Master. Propelled Spike. These amazing skills, like additional skills added to these skills, are just, man, it's a whole nother level of play, man. It's a whole nother level. There's like, Aloy is a beast for real, man. She just be on that beast shit. Override sub. There we go. That's what I wanted. That right there. The subroutines. Machine health. Oh yeah, man. Because this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be like a Pokemon trainer also. So I'm going to be hitting people with sticks. And I'll be setting traps a couple times. And I got to aim good. I got to make sure that. I got to make sure I'm healthy. I don't care 2 fucks about stealth right now. I just don't. I don't. But I want to make sure that when I get these machines under my control, they can really fucking help me. So I'm making sure that these skills are to my liking. This is dope. Chain burst. Bolster your resolve against multiple enemies. Oh, fuck. Really? So you can hit one enemy and the other ones get hit too? Well,
Did you do the training? Did you do the training
that
yet?
a lot. Heartbreaker. I've unlocked so much shit, man. Oh, she got this thing to make her invisible. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Sorry guys. I'm just looking over this shit. I haven't unlocked it or anything. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's dope. That's fucking dope. I'm level 17, by the way, guys. Let's go see. I have completed 3 side missions so far, and I got 3 more to do. I'm level 15. I'm level 17. These quests are level. Don't. I already did all these. Okay, I need to do this. Okay. Rebel Outpost. Leave the area. Objective leave the area. Found the key as well. I already did it. Oh, objective. I didn't do it. Go to the Rebel Outpost. Okay. The Restless World. I already did these 2. I don't know where this one's at. Cauldron. Listen to the rumor, blah, blah, blah. Find the cauldron. There's so much to fucking do, man. Goodness. I'm just gonna fuck around and go down here. So I was having a problem, and I ended up encountering that problem again. But when I saved the game manually, my live stream would quit out on me when I was streaming from the PS5. I don't know what it was about it. I know I got a new firmware update for the beta today, but yeah. I wish you could re-roll your skills. It makes me paranoid I'm choosing the wrong stuff. Yeah, that would be useful. Nick, you also said, I think I'm going to take mine all the way down to the scavenger skill in the health section early on so I can collect 2 of every
Oh, that
or
shit.
more. Good, good. Remember, the more side missions you do, the more skill points you get. You don't have to level up to get skill points. You just have to do a lot. And I've done a lot, and that's why I have a lot of skills leveled up. So I'm pretty fucking powerful right now. I still want to level up, but I'm still fucking powerful. So there's another ruin over here, almost going to the new area.
Yo, this mission
There's a
crazy.
lot of more monsters. I believe I've done everything here, but there's something missing here that I don't have. I think. But I
Yo,
did
James,
so much,
this shit
man.
crazy.
When you finish shit, it's green, by the way. I just want to let y'all know that. There's a new quest. You know what? How about... I don't fucking know. I don't know. Fuck it. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, because she can fucking do everything. Oh, okay, I was about to say. Let me see. I want to go here. Sometimes I wish it was easier to climb on things that I know you're not supposed to climb on. You know, so I could get like Assassin's Creed type climbing. Like you can pretty much climb on everything to get as high as you need to. There's no gliders or anything in Assassin's Creed, but they still let you do it. On this game, there's a certain amount of things they want you to climb on, and then there's things that you just can't. Um, I wish that's the only thing I wish that was a little bit better. I know it's a big open world. I know there's a lot that you can explore, but that's one of the reasons why I think more things should be climbable. Not manageable, but climbable. Literally climbing it. I figured there was something going on over here. Ah, I gotta hear this.
What makes you so sure Larovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die.
Yo, these graphics are crazy.
Tell me
Holy
exactly
shit.
what happened.
Go.
Oh, okay, I muted my mic because my TV's loud. Yeah, I was sorry, man. I was trying to say that they put a lot of love and care into the side stories, and I believe they might have put more love into the side stories than the main stories. Because I haven't gotten so deep into the main story, but the side stories I've experienced and completed, they are so well done. All the additional shit you can do in this game is just, it's just amazing, man. It's just amazing.
During a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar wasn't one to be sidetracked, sun rest his soul. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger, and when Larovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Larovic's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listened to facts, and those who remain follow his example. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are...
No evidence backing up this Eclipse story. Well, we can't question a dead man. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched at Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Okay, let's figure out where this shit is. Again, by the way, that's just a fucking side mission. That's it. That's it. That's not even a fucking main mission. It's a side mission for level 7 people. I'm level 17. That's how crazy this game is. Y'all need to understand this. I haven't even done anything else. Look at all this. Bro. I know Elden Ring is going to be a fan favorite, but this is my personal game of the year. That's it. That's my statement. Me. My opinion. This is how I feel. This is my game of the year. And I haven't even beat the game yet.
Stash this away
It's
for
just
later.
the amount of shit that keeps you busy, man.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any. I'll take advantage of that. Looks like trouble.
Looks like we got a mystery
I'm
on
sure
our
this is
hands.
where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
A lot of
that was
fucking
fun.
blood.
Now I need to investigate the clearing. Broken branches. Was someone up here?
I think this level 7
Faint
side
tracks.
quest is gonna turn into like a level
Leading
20 or
away from
30.
barren light.
Seems like a lot.
I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Much easier this time around to track people. You only gotta keep tagging your focus.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. I can get data to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one. Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now. Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like we're headed for that bridge.
A lot of walking. Call me the walking man. It's funny how you walk through the same area.
Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to? Had a bad view of Baron Light. I wanted to spy on it.
The game's going good. I love the game. I love it.
The trail
I
ends
love that
here.
I don't have to do the
Must have
story
climbed up
to
to
get
that
a
cave.
good story.
With
I
that
can-
injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. Okay then.
J-Man.
Who had me?
That was the game pass. What up? What's going on, chat?
I wasn't even fucking with you, you little bitch. You died because you wanted to fuck with me. Ooh, it's a fucking cave. I didn't see this shit here before.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Hey, bro, I did not see this shit here before. Wow. Okay.
Yo, chat, can you guys hear me? Oh, I guess so.
Oh, bro, I'm already liking this.
Civil Hile 9000 was good. Mr. Mass Produce, what's up? Birds, Brizzle.
Stuff for the stash.
Bro, how can a level 7 mission be this good? And it's just a side mission. Yeah, this game is my game of the year. I know everybody's gonna automatically fall in line and pick Elden Ring, but right now, this game is my game of the year.
Yeah, yeah.
It's what I like.
I know Jay can't hear me right now, I guess. But I definitely think Game of the Year is going to Elden Ring, even over God of War. It's fucked up, right? But I know it's going to happen. Because it's a multi-plat, that's why.
And then what? Rayad was our only representative, and now he's dead too. We'll track Velvet if we have to. But first we have to get past Baron Light. The next change
Stardust was good, man.
in love.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else. Spot it.
What?
You okay?
Let's find that hostile. Over
Got
there!
you now.
Eyes on!
You suffer!
Takes care of that.
Headshot in the
I'm
back
sure
of the
there's more of them
Rambo.
outside.
Both of
I
them.
better be careful.
Whoa.
She's over there!
Headshot.
You again. Got me!
That takes care of that. Sounds like there's more clips beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, they might have a focus. They could tell me where they are. Send this to my stash.
I like this. I like this little side mission. It's a dope one.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse, if you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light.
I agree, OC Reed.
And bask in the...
I agree. Elden Ring will get high scores and it will get Game of the Year because they don't want to give it to another PlayStation game. They don't. They don't want to give it to another PlayStation game.
gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit.
What's going on,
She's
Games for
in the
Eternity?
Empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Baron Light.
So I was supposed to do this at level 7 so I could rappel, but I got the glider now, so I can just fucking glide down.
Here I come!
Glide down in that water.
When we fought the Eclipse back in the beginning, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Damn, look at this water. Now, I don't know if there's a skill, but it would be nice. I feel like I don't glide fast enough or far enough. So I'm not sure, you know, because there's a lot of things in this game that are like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this. But then you find out you can level up. So I'm not sure if it's something I can do to level up, to glide farther and faster. Yeah, so this must have been part 1 of this side mission, but part 2 is probably gonna require me to be a higher level than this. But at least I got this part out the way. What I'm really trying hard to do is, even though it might not be the best idea, is to get as much shit of the Daunt out the way so that I can like freely explore the new area and enjoy the new area.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Baron Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy.
Yo, Jay.
But the other officers, they may not be convinced by your words alone.
If they need proof, show them that. And tell them this man risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to the right people.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Baron Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Well, at least I'm done that part. And I got 2 skill points for that. Whoa. That's what I was looking for.
So Sony actually dropped the PlayStation VR 2 how it looks today. I'm actually a bit surprised they didn't do it during some type of event.
The new area. Yeah, I'm telling you, this glider really does help. Because it's some good heights, but I wish I could go a little farther and faster.
Gotta move.
Yeah. feel, you little fucker? Kill you and your brother. Needed that exercise. I needed it.
Man, you might be right about that, Jeff B. Gamer. About the blog post with the whole Spartacus thing.
One thing I really wanted to do is to make sure this was much better. Potent efficiency. Health regain. That's what I really wanted. I want to like that should be much better.
It seems like
gather more
Sony
resources
only
from plants. That's actually going to be helpful.
it seems like Sony only shows their games in an event. Of course, their new console.
Deal more damage when you are dangerously wounded. No, I don't want that. Okay, potion physics. I think I'm gonna save these 2 skill points, because again, you go from using 1 skill point to 2 to 3 to 5. So sometimes it's best to do these side missions, stack up on skill points, level up, do the story mode, and you probably end up with a good 7 skill points altogether once you do all that. Just keep letting it stack. Some of this stuff it's gonna take a lot of skill points, so I don't want to fucking add anything to it right now. Yeah. Spread blast. What's this one? No.
Yo, True Witty. Just so you know, Jake got us muted right now. Just so you know.
Already got that. What's this? Oh. I do want to add that one. The food lasts longer. The food boost. Okay. That wasn't bad.
Damn, True Witty. You in the Decepticon territory?
Hold on. Did you say Jake got us muted?
That
Yeah. He got us muted.
That's
Years, I guess.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of shit out the way. That's a lot. I've been leveling up a lot. Fuck. I haven't messed around with the stealth at all, because I'm gonna do base level stealth shit until I get farther and I really need to. I was not gonna use those points, but then I found something to use it on. Okay. I'm gonna go to another hunting ground because the hunting grounds seem to have machine strike pieces you can purchase. Okay, I'm all caught up now. What I want to do is head my ass over here.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
There we go. I'm still level 17. I'm sitting at 21 hours. But I've got a lot of the side missions and shit done. Let me go see what's going on. Shadow in the West just got upgraded. Yep. So it was level 7. Now I got more to do, and it's level 10. So some side quests keep evolving over time, which I like. Some of them you can complete real easy. Again, then you have the errands. Man, it's just beautiful game, man. Beautiful fucking game. Well, that's it for me. I'm not sure if I saved any screenshots, but I'm gonna go send some to Somatic's old account. Did I get any? Oh, yeah, I got that. Don't worry. Then. I don't think I saved this image. I should have saved it. You know what? I don't need those images. I want this one. I want this one. I want this one. Yeah. Okay. That should be wrap up the stream today. I want to thank you guys. True Woody, you guys here? Is my mic muted? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, what's going on, man? I think I lowered my volume too low, so I couldn't hear you guys.
I thought you had a key.
Nah, I was here. I was just playing a game. Doing the side mission. That's what I'm gonna be doing during the week. Like during the week, I might not get around to the main missions, but I get around to like bases. I knock out bases. I find out what these question marks are. I'll just be doing like remedial things.
That's what I'm.
Yep.
Yeah, and then by the weekend I dive into the main story.
Yep, that's what I've been doing too, man.
Yeah.
Like I get a couple hours a day. Like that's all I do. Just
and just do what you can, man. It's a big ass map, man.
Hey, thanks for telling me.
Yo.
Thanks for telling me. You said you couldn't figure out stuck in?
Yeah, I think.
You said you threw some sort of item.
Hey, they said True Witty is an undercover bot.
I figured it out last night, actually, man. I figured out the ruin, the puzzle. I figured it out, actually.
Shit.
What was it? Was it that
the one with the torn down house?
Was it?
Oh, I love that one. That was the first one. That was really good.
The first one, yeah. Right across that broken bridge. Yeah, I got 5,000 experience and two skill points for that shit. I was like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to compare the snake balls from Monster Hunter 4 in 2013. It's crazy. True Witty, man, you gotta have to fix the connection. We gotta hear from you. We can't hear from you most of the time.
True Witty,
sound body.
True Witty, bro. True Witty inside of Atlantis, bro.
I don't know where he is. He's inside of Phil Spencer's basement. I don't know.
Hey, that's so fucked up.
Okay, guys. Well, y'all know what time it is. Now, y'all know it's time for us to get up out of here. True Witty, Games for Eternity. Y'all gonna be available after the stream?
Sure, yeah. I'll be here.
Yeah, we gotta talk. There's a lot to talk about. Thursday should be good. Thursday should be really, really fucking good. Okay, man. I'll see y'all on Thursday. But I will be, after my workout, I will be playing Horizon. I'll be doing like small, like I said, missions and shit. And sometimes I will be streaming on Twitch because it is our day off from YouTube. So you might see some streams up on Twitch. If you follow me on Twitch, you should get notifications when I go live. Other than that, notifications will be posted on Twitter, and sometimes they will also be posted on YouTube to let you guys know, hey, I'm live on Twitch. And then in a community section of my YouTube channel, you might want to go look over there because it'll be a notification. Hey, I'm live over here on Twitch. I'm playing Horizon, shit like that. But yeah, I'm out. I'll see you guys Thursday on YouTube at the same time, 11 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank you guys for showing out. I want to thank you guys for liking, and I also want to thank you in advance for subscribing if you already haven't. Thank you. Big shout out to Briggs, Somatic, True Witty, Gains for Eternity for joining us today. And that's it. I'm about to head off to work. Let's get this shit done.